BO3 in the grand finals of the Shawnee League Emerald October event. No changes from either team here. No changes from either team here. TTV making a statement, taking 2 games in a row from White Flag Gaming. TTV often regarded as the best team in Pokemon Unite right now. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out who's gonna take the crown in the Emerald event. Looks like they're skipping second APOM, trying to get there sooner, but I would not be surprised to see if TTV's already there. And they are. Look at that. They just skip the APOMs. Early flash from Zug. I gotta take some notes there. He does that really early flash. They just skip the APOMs and say, you know what? We don't need them. We don't need them. Crazy. Their clear is also a little bit faster too. That certainly helps, right? The fact is, Snorlax can clear faster than a Pikachu or a Jigglypuff can. So that allows them to just like straight up rush down there. It's actually really incredible what they're doing. And that gives them such a massive XP lead, right? Because now Sylveon's 4. And that's what they're looking for. We've talked about this time and time again. Indy's gonna get this back APOM. They're gonna try to farm, get his evolution as well. I don't know if he quite gets it off of that. He's gonna be a little shy. He's gonna need another minion. Bees are coming up here, and we're gonna see if they look to burn these. Goof is going hard on them. And Snorlax does fall asleep. Xavier trying to get some damage off there. Focus Band procking. He's getting shredded, and Sylveon does Sylveon things there. Zug pressuring. Great teamwork. They have the advantage. Zug gonna rest in a bush. Big Hyper Voice, and they pick off the Pikachu. And now they got the easy access to this top APOM. TTV went to the loser's bracket because they actually lost to this team that they're playing right now. Let's take a look at Toon here. Toon hiding in a bush. He's actually going to just back. Lutano looking like he's trying to get some scores in. Going back to his base. He's going to grab a berry. Actually just going to grab both berries. The advantage of being a solo laner. Goes for a nice meteor match there. Picks that up. No problemo. Looks like we got some action bot here. Xavier, Pikachu. Gonna get some Audinos. Celestial looking to hit 7 here. The ideal scenario with the jungle is you hit 7 after your second clear. He's exactly that. Chooses to not hop over, but rather just approach from the bottom. And now it's time for Talonflame to do Talonflame things. He is hiding in a bush now. We don't know if they have vision yet. Bees are up in 4 seconds, so he's here to support his bottom lane with bees. But don't keep an eye on Toon, because Toon's coming in as well. Looking to support. He's got to deal with Dexter here, the Lucario. Look how much that shreds. Now again, they're going to start looking to feed Toon here. This is a strategy they're going to utilize. They actually don't. I'm surprised. They want to get Zugreg's Heavy Slam. They say, you know what, we're probably not going to get 9 on Toon. Let's just get the Heavy Slam on our Snorlax, which will give us an opportunity to, you know, have a smite potential, more smite potential. A lot of times you will just give the farm to your jungler here to get him to 9, but they decide to go the other way. It's gonna be a big smite here. Talonflame does it. Talonflame does Talonflame things, and he's gonna walk away with Dreadnought there. They're losing by a lot, right? We got about a 100-point difference, but at this stage of the game, not a big deal. Celestial poised to get his Unite move here in just a few ticks. After this Ludicolo, he'll end up with it. Lutano gonna just continue to farm top lane. Not gonna rush towards this Rotom. But we saw in the last match, the key to success for TTV was that Rotom play. Lutano waiting his time. Ready to smite, and he's gonna come in here. He actually doesn't smite it. I'm not sure if he didn't have cooldowns. You know what actually I think happened? He got hit by the cute charm of Wigglytuff there is what actually stopped him. He's gonna fire off his Unite move. Kind of a waste, he ends up getting knocked out. He tries to save himself, throws a Buddy Berry up on his teammate, but it doesn't work out. Celestial's looking like he's putting on a clinic right now, sitting at level 10. Gonna get a nice score in. And he's gonna go try to smite the Rotom. And it looks like they're gonna get it. So, big change of pace here. We see some big scoring there from TTV, but ultimately, now they've got Indy Bear, the Eldegoss trapped. He should be picked off here pretty easily. White Flag making a comeback right now. Putting the emphasis on this one. Gonna farm his jungle, what's left. He's got plenty of time before Dreadnought spawns. Celestial's gonna be the one to watch here. The plays are starting to develop. Everyone's setting up to try to get their positioning. TTV has a more offensive positioning since they still have their bottom tower. Some good damage there from Goof. They're gonna target Lutano, the Lucario. And there's the big Unite move, chunks 3 of them. Celestial is buddy buried right now, but that's only gonna last for a few more seconds. He is very weak. He has to choose what he's gonna do here. He's gonna sit in a bush and wait for this Dreadnought and hopefully have a chance to steal it. Here it comes. He's a little early on it. They don't get it, and Sylveon picks it with what I think was a basic attack. They've got 5 dead, and they are rolling in the deep, taking all the bees, and we may see a jungle infiltration here. We'll see. They're gonna stop the cap there. No Rotom up on the board. Zug is hanging out mid. He's got his inner tube. I'm actually confused to what Zug's doing. I'm surprised he's not farming anything, or at least hitting things. He's gonna decide to go top. Maybe he was debating on whether he was gonna go help his team bot, or if he was gonna just go rotate top. Obviously the Rotom's coming up, so not questioning his choices, just trying to understand myself. This is a close game. I mean, we got about a 70-point difference here, 60-point difference here. This is gonna be a big Rotom. Toon making the choice to back for health. And actually back for his jungle. He says, you know what? This Rotom is not developing fast enough. My team's here. I'm just gonna go get this Rotom. We've got what we need. I'm just gonna go get my jungle. Because that's almost a whole level that he's gonna get on this, right? And he may be able to do another jungle clear right before Zapdos. Like right as Zapdos is spawning. So you can kind of understand that. They got the numbers advantage top. Big heavy slam. Oh, wow. Lutano picks up 2. And that's an easy Rotom right there. And now they're chasing down Xavier. And Xavier's a dead duck. And Lutano almost probably baited him there a little bit, right? Didn't rush that kill. Understanding that the longer he waits, the longer, or the later that, you know, he's going to be spawning back in.
What a goal!
Sylveon puts in 50 on the Rotom hit. They break the tier 2. And now they've got about a 160-point lead. They're going to set up for Zapdos now. Let's take a look at Celestial, the Talonflame, who has been putting in some work. With his smites, his big Brave Birds, or his flies rather, and his Unite moves. They may have Lutano down here. He's trapped in between 4, but he's taking a lot of pressure away from the rest of this team. He's weakening them, gets a buddy barrier. Let's keep an eye on Toon. Toon firing off some big fireballs coming from his feet. Gonna dash away. And they're all traveling as a pack. They are so ahead, they don't care about one back cap. They recognize one cap doesn't make a difference. Zug keeping vision on middle. They've made the call out to their team. Okay, they're heading top. Notice the entirety of the team rotating top. Lutano's heading top. They know everybody's top right now. As White Flag tries to find a way to get in the Zap Pit. He goes for a big Unite move. Hits 2. The support and the defender. Big fly lands. There's the Eldegoss ult. He's going to be able to get away. Big slam. Wow. 40% from that Eldegoss into Talonflame. I don't know if that means Eldegoss is stronger. Talonflame is a wet paper towel. And I'm not talking about bounty, man. I'm talking about the cheap stuff. We see Indy sneaking a little score in there. Xavier trying to put some pressure on Zug. Zug's holding a lot of points. Xavier would love to take. Gonna get blocked into a wall here. And, you know, here's the thing. White flag is running out of time, guys. White flag is running out of time to win this. Pikachu's weak. Xavier's weak. One big heavy slam. That's a flash slam into him. Indie Bear's here. Goof is here to clean. Big score on bot. They've got 4 dead. And that's game, baby. There's no way that White flag is pulling this one back. TTV with the emphasis on this one. Another 100 coming in from Zugrug. Zapdos to put it on top. A cherry on top. TTV takes game 1 of the best of 3 after winning 2 in a row to get to this point. They have won 3 in a row off of White flag. And they are not messing around. Mixing it up. That's a Ninetales. A Alolan Ninetales over the Pikachu. Wild. And the Zeraora over the Talonflame. Fluffy Tail Zeraora. White flag is going completely against their original strategy. TTV keeping exactly what they've been doing, what's been working. Massive switch up here. Massive switch up. Incredible. Let's see what happens. We've got the decked out Ninetales skin. He paid $40 for that, ladies and gentlemen. Gives him a 10% special attack boost. Going with the pay to win strats here for White flag, it seems. I really should have been watching these guys because they just get there so fast. Little closer this time, right? Little closer this time. Very, very interesting. Ninetales, another Pokemon that once it hits level 4, it gets that early evolution. Serves in a similar role to what Pikachu does, right? But stuns in a different way. It stuns from the freezes. A little bit different. Has those incredible boosted autos from the Aurora Veil. Provides a little bit of team support in that regard as well. I'll tell you what, earlier today we played against a team that, maybe it was yesterday. They ran Mamoswine Ninetales, and it was brutal, dude. Just getting stunned left and right. Crazy stuff. And they actually do get the pick on him. Big pressure here. Xavier's gonna get away. And I'm surprised Zug chooses to not aggress that a little bit more. But it looks like, you know, bees are up. That's what they're aiming for. They say, you know what, let's just get our bees. You can have your Ardino. We're gonna get our bees. And TTV, Zug says, I'm taking a nap right in the middle of the ball game here. You want some of this. Big stun there from the Ninetales. Look at Ninetales just chipping away. Very interested to see this mix up. That's a really cool skin, by the way. And of course, we obviously see the Zeraora in jungle. Zeraora hits his first power spike at level 8, right? That's what you're looking for. Level 8 gets you discharge. You do not have your night move until level 10. I'm surprised though, because White flag loses a lot of their smite potential here, right? Like, Zeraora doesn't really have a great smite. It's got discharge, it can melt teams. You know, obviously you have the opportunity of running Volt Switch to engage and disengage. But it makes me wonder if you're gonna see Dex running Power Up Punch here and trying to secure some last objectives. He's gonna have to make sure he gets some early rotations. Dimple, I hope you feel better, man. Sorry to hear about that. Good luck on your shiny hunts, man. Here's something to note. You see TTV working their way up, getting position for mid crabs. Goof sitting at a very powerful level 6 right now. And he's gonna blast this with that hyper voice. They could just retreat back to their point. Here is the Zeraora coming down for this second round of bees. Again, he's not level 8. Level 8 is where you want to be, right? If Zeraora is not level 8, he's really not doing a ton. And it's very crucial that he gets a lot of bees to get to that level 8, right? That's how he gets there. You get this, the 7 from the jungle clear, but you get the 8 from the bees. And he actually wow. He goes for the fluffy tail, dives on it in a desperation effort, and TTV is steamrolling bottom point here. Wow. TTV. I was being sarcastic about the skin, guys. The skins don't give boosts. TTV putting in some work right now. They are just at the top of their game right now. They have been dominant. Let's be real. They have been the #1 team since this game has come out. And they are showing exactly why right now. It's not over for White Flag. Listen, if there's ever a game where you can come back when you're behind, it is this one. This is the game that you can come back. Right? We all know this. But TTV does not allow you to do that. Oh, first gets absolutely trampled by that block. And this is not looking good. Is TTV about to take 4 games in a row? Zug lands a big heavy slam trying to get out, get some team support. Look at his team all there to back him up. And they just turn that around. Toon the Cinderace outputs so much damage here. Zera trying to burn it. He goes for the fluffy tail. He doesn't get it. Wow. And this continues to be a very, very tricky situation. Can they score before the Rotom? He scores before the Rotom, and Rotom is going tier 2. The green carpet is out. Eldegoss is going to roll this bad boy in. They're going to set it up in T2, and it is 261 to 10. Wow. Not only that, Toon is taking their jungle. Goof is Hyper Voice, and they are just all up in their face, and they said, you know what, we've had enough. Let's get out of here. We've had enough. Another 42, the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Lutano leading the team with 82 points there. And he is going to just do some serious work. And here they are, TTV set up perfectly for another Dreadnought. This does not look good for White Flag Gaming, down to just 1 point left on the field. TTV sitting with all of their turrets up. Oh my goodness. Toon says, you know what? I'm taking my jungle route. I'm level 13. 3 levels above the next Pokemon on White Flag's team. They're still trying to score here. Toon putting in the pressure. We got some points in. 72 to 301. This Rotom is going to be big. White Flag, what I want to see them do here is they really need to take advantage of the comeback Audinos, right? They've got a layer of Audinos spawning on the bottom side of the map. We see Xavier going for him. We see First going for him. Trying to get some ultimates. Trying to put themselves in a situation where they can win. At this point, it's about hemorrhaging the bleed. Getting things set up in an opportunity. Stopping that from getting worse. This is a big pick here. That's actually a good start. It looks like they're making the choice. They changed their mind. They were going to head to bot to score. Maybe they got vision on that Snorlax. So they're actually going to rotate back to top here. But they're just in such a bad spot right now. Toon is just so leveled right now. You know he's sitting on ult. Here we go. Zeraora. And he doesn't get it. Fluffy Tail Zeraora gets melted again. And this one, this Rotom might be going all the way downtown, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Toon, immediately says, this is my jungle now. This is my jungle now. 14 with 242 to go. Pushing in a Rotom right now. The problem is White Flag has to concentrate their energy to the Rotom, which is now buffed. It deals more damage, it has more health, it moves faster. So it's basically a 6-on-5 right now. The Rotom is on Team TTV. They are going to knock out the Rotom, but look at what it cost them. The question is, can Toon and team get down to this Dread? They are going to try to burn this Dreadnought. They're going for it. They are going for it. Does Toon have enough damage? With the Sylveon, I think he does. They're going to get another Dreadnought right before this. And right away, they know their only chance is we need a Zapdos, and they don't get it. TTV puts the exclamation point on this one. It's over. TTV is your Smash GG Emerald October League champions. They lost to White Flag earlier in the day.